All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a new day. Well, I wasn't on live yesterday, and I'm back again today. So, we're gonna be analyzing gold today and see what we should be expecting from the market. Okay. So, this is YouTube first, then TikTok coming up. So right now I'm currently on live on YouTube, and let's go on TikTok too. Let's go on TikTok. Okay. Trying to arrange the TikTok live. Good. Active now. Well, I pray everyone can see. Although it's somehow far, but I want to show a bit. Don't show different place. It should be more clearer than anything. Okay. Good. So this is TikTok, and we are live on TikTok. Let's share it on Telegram now. Good. Who said thank you? So TikTok is live. Both YouTube and TikTok now active. Let's get to arrange ourselves now. Let's start the analysis for today. I hope everyone can hear me. Well, I've already analyzed that too. Fine. Redeem. No way. Start. Okay. So we are live, and this is currently gold. Well, this has been the setup, as we can see from here. Good morning, everyone. This has been the setup over the week since Monday. Okay, and we have been buying gold. It landed in my zone, and also I had this zone already marked out since like 3 weeks ago. Let's go back to that place and see that was my early entry around 17 July, and my main buy zone was here, which I marked, but it came into early buy and has went to our target and over. And the funny part is, this was how I got it from this point: fair value gap, demand zone, support, three things, three confluences to get that point, which I drew a rectangle to this point, and good came all the way from up here. This was a sell zone. We sold with the community, and we made it through to here. Okay, and it came back to my points of buy, and we took that buy, and we're still in the markets now. So my next target for gold is, what is the target I even give? Yeah, I give it here. As my next target is 33, 34, 31. Okay, at least, and way over that. Not just that, I know that gold should be over that. Okay, let me check my YouTube people. So welcome everyone, and it's always an interactive session. can ask any question you want to ask. Good morning, Chief. Good morning. So good afternoon, Master. You see, everyone with his time zone. I think the good morning is the same time zone with me. The good afternoon is a different time zone with me. They might be in the afternoon by now. Maybe let's say maybe 1 or 2 p.m. now by their time. That's the YouTube people saying good morning and that. Also on TikTok, you can also tap your screen, you can also say anything, you can comment, you can ask any question. So this is my target for good. Forget about all these rashy things here. This was the setup that was dropped on Monday, and we waited and we took that by there. So it's currently running. So from 3310, which I've been sounding, to 3333 now is approximately 230 pips with everybody. Hello, finally could join. Oh, John Adonis, you couldn't join? You would have told me to. You can choose between either joining from YouTube or TikTok. I have 2 different options. Okay, afternoon in India. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, should be maybe in India now should be either 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. But my time here is 10 a.m. So this has been analyzed, and I've been repeating how I got this zone always. I used Fibonacci and I named it my golden zone. You can see I named it my golden zone with the community. We sold and got that, waited for it and we bought from exactly here and shoot all the way here, and I marked here sales when we sold again. We were just catching the moments. Every move of good, we're just catching it with the community, and now we are back here and I've drawn this arrow as my target. You can just see a simple thing I just did here. Nothing. I drew a trend line. Okay, you can see this trend line from here. In TikTok, people on TikTok, I think the members on TikTok have screen because I'm showing only half screen, but on YouTube I think you'll see full screen. If you want to join the YouTube, you can check the link in my bio and join. You see everything I'm seeing now, full screen. So I just drew this trend line from here to this point, to this point, and to this point, and zooming out, going to the side from this point of the trend line from all the way down, you can see that we had a breakout here, this candlestick that broke out here, and that was when I now drew and said, okay, touching this points here, it should start going up from here. Okay, so you see breakout and then we tested back into this double zone I drew and then onto the trend line. So that's 3 things corresponding, 3 confluences, okay, or what's any English they want to use there. So then we took that buy there with the community at around 33.14 and 33.10. So currently from that point, let me see, 33.10 and 33.14, that's currently 200 pips right now. I still took, you can see currently at 33, 33.11, 33.9, that's like 33.10, currently 200 pips. I even added an entry at 33.25, which has given up to like 70 pips or so. All my entries are protected. Let me protect them. All my entries are protected, fully protected. For that, I want to protect. Okay, so all my entries are protected. So we're gonna keep running it. What broker do you use? I wouldn't want to mention it on live because I might get restricted or something. You can check it. The link is in my bio. You click my Linktree link, you see it. It's Xness. That's the broker I use. But for analysis, we use Trading View. So I haven't gotten to Bitcoin. Let's check Bitcoin. Bitcoin and gold has been doing just the same thing. This is my setup for Bitcoin, which I've been praying for it to fall back to. 106, which I think is not possible and also possible. Two things involved. There's possibility for this reversal and there's possibility for no reversal. But meanwhile, Bitcoin along the run, it has been in this same range. It hasn't gotten past this range. From this inside this range here, it hasn't passed that. It has been trading inside this range for quite a long now. Immediately entered this range, it stopped there. So if Bitcoin is gonna get a breakout from this range, but my bias for Bitcoin is to fall down because I've already measured it with my Fibonacci and I've gotten the zone as my golden zone. Okay, that's why I want Bitcoin to fall all the way to that point. So then now we have a range for Bitcoin. You can see the range. Okay, let me zoom it out here to here. Come on, good. So we have this range that Bitcoin has been trading up, down, up, down, up, down. It just keep doing that sideways movements, but you can see it as if it's small, but this sideways movement is not actually small because it's up to like 100 pips, 200 pips, because from here 119 down to 117 is 200 pips, up to 119 again, down to 11. It's all the move is not just small. 200 pips, 200 pips movement, up down. So probably this one is going to do like this from here, come back down here. Well, my bias or what I want from Bitcoin is, what did I just do? What I want from Bitcoin is for it to fall all the way down to 106. Okay, that's my prayer points. If it gets there, that's like up to like 10,000 pips from here. You can see 10,000 pips to targets from 120 to 106, 10,300 or 400 pips. So if you are good in using trend line, well, some might want to say you can sell from here because it's on this trend line. Just wait for your confirmation and enter your sell. Aside that, I'm just praying if Bitcoin comes all the way from here, where's my arrow, all the way here and break out here. Let me use path. If it comes all the way like this and break out, then returns back into this sideways range that it has been doing, then I'll expect Bitcoin to fall all the way down to where I've been targeting. Aside that, anything can happen. Okay, so that's Bitcoin for you. While we are planning on keep buying gold, we are planning on keep selling Bitcoin. So you can see how the thing is the opposite way. Okay, we're doing the opposite for the both side. So it happens always when Bitcoin is buying, gold usually sells. When gold is buying, Bitcoin usually buys. Okay, so it always happens like that. So you can just know when to, not always happening, but if based off your analysis goes that way, it's right. But usually Bitcoin usually falls while gold usually buy, and that. So that's that for Bitcoin. This is a very swing trade I'm targeting. It might take days, weeks, but if it eventually happens and reaches my target, then I will be the happiest man ever on earth. So that's that for Bitcoin. Also for gold, we are already below rigs and we've protected our profits. We're still buying. Let me check for comments. Let me check for comments on YouTube or TikTok. What about if we get a rate cut? Yes, that's the problem now, because today, let's check Forex Factory. Today we have a strong news, FOMC. And not just FOMC, I can still see other news EDP, non-farm employment change. I can see advanced GDP. I can see, yeah, pending house sales. Then this is where it comes rates. This Fed is it Powell or Jerome, whatever. So this is the most dangerous one. All this two here are no more strong than this. By 7 p.m. according to my time, if we get a rate cut, we should expect gold might just. Well, let's see what's the forecast. It's still the same, so we're expecting it to still be the same. If it's still the same, then maybe the market will continue in the same direction, slow and steady. But we get a rate cut here, and this comes out negative. Let me not confuse myself. If this comes out negative here, lower than before, then most times the market is going to shoot up. That it will just see a bullish move. Or if it's added and it comes out positive here, coming out green, like you can see up here, you can see some are red, some are green, some are black. Good. So the forecast is the black, this is the previous. So if actual comes out red negative, then sometimes the market gets bullish and very, very bullish. But if it comes out positive, which is green, it sells. But if it comes out neutral, then markets will just do the two ways. So that's that. So this news now is going to determine if gold that we are looking at will keep buying or will just fall down like waterfall, like I usually see on other people's channel. I'll just see people shouting waterfall, it's falling, nose diving, all those things, all those English. So that's that. So this news is a determiner, because usually I do trade news, but not every time. I do trade news, but not every time. So this news and this FOMC is the most thing that is going to decide what's gonna happen in the market today. So please, I'm interested in learning PPS. What is PPS, bro? I really don't know what is PPS. Lero is saying sell. I don't know what it's saying to sell. Is it to sell gold or is it to sell Bitcoin? Which one are you saying to sell? So, well, don't forget to tap your screen, like this live, share, comment. Master Flash, hello, welcome to the live. I just want everyone to tap. Okay, so I've analyzed good. Well, Jerome Powell is expecting the rates to remain the same. Meanwhile, I'm not sure if the rates are going to remain the same because of the current situation between him and Donald Trump. So that's that. How are you doing? I sell Flash. Oh God, all these people coming from nowhere. So as we can see, we are still buying and we've protected gold, and my target for gold remains the same, 34, 31. That news we just saw will be the decider. Okay, so yeah, definitely, and Trump might speak, so only Trump speaking self makes markets dance up and down, talk more of. Only him tweeting in his Twitter makes controls the market. More of him even speaking. Cutie Pie blog. Hi brother, how are you? Thank you. I'm always fine. Always good. Well, I urge everyone to like, tap. Sorry. Tap your screen like this. Like. Follow. And let's trade together. So I'm always live on YouTube. Mostly every day, but sometimes once I get a profitable day that I made up to like 200, 300 pips in a day, I'll cut trading for the next day and then come back the following day. So if I make maybe 200 pips on a setup today, on Monday, let's just say on Monday, I won't trade on Tuesday. I'll hold on to myself, just relax, take myself out, then I'll trade on Wednesday, which is what I did. Okay, we got the sell with the community up to like 300 plus pips, shoots up, ticked off on this buy attach return, which made up to 200 pips, yes, on Monday, and also still run throughout Tuesday. It was just up and down, up and down, up and down, sideways movement. So if I'm going to check this, you can see that it's actually trading on a trend. Okay, it's slowly creeping up here on this trend. So the market is just slowly creeping up. So what is gonna surprise me now, or what you're gonna be observing in the market, is this thing now that I'm gonna say. Okay, let's use a path. So if we get a breakout of this trend line here, we get to retest back into that zone, and we are going to expect, or we might expect, gold falling massively like this. Okay, and then the same thing again. It has been on this trend. You can see the trend I just drew. Let me draw it very well. Okay, so the next one is gonna be, if it comes out here and break this trend too, retest back and shoots to my targets. So these are just simple analysis that, yeah, everybody can do. Okay, I hope I don't confuse people. These are just simple analysis anybody can do. Please, do you take private class? Well, not yet. I'm planning on taking public class, online class with everyone all together, but private, nah, not yet. I was planning around, is it October or is it November? I was planning. So that was what I was planning, but I don't know how it's gonna go. So let's see how it goes. So just what I did now. Gold has been in this range and it's still there. So if it comes back up till 43, which is very possible, breaks up to 54, which there is a resistance here by the left. I don't think everyone can see. This is the resistance I'm pointing here by the left. So if gold is gonna do that, coming up from here, breaking below here, then it might respect that resistance there and then come back into the trend line and keep going up like this. Or we get this maybe from here, breaking below here and respecting this supply here, coming back to the zone and keep going down. So these are the two scenarios I should be expecting from gold. Well, market is reactive, not predictive, so you can't just say, yeah, market is going to this place and it will go there, except there are things there. Oh, that guy is messaging me. Yeah, let's see. No pressure. Bro, I'm not pressuring anybody. See who is talking. Well, so thank you guys. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to tap the like button. Don't forget to tap the share button. Don't forget to comment, and let's communicate together. Okay, well, please do not invite me to join as co-host, because TikTok sometimes does that. When I decline, it will eventually restrict me from going live. So that's that on that. Okay. Well, we're having views, and I'm being very happy for people that are joining. The more you like, the more you share, the more you comment, the more we go further. Okay, let me scroll down and check who is asking how much. I'm not selling anything, bro. Uh, let's see your location, sir. Can you take me private classes? Uh, who again? Good morning. Yes, good morning, Crown of Love. How are you doing? Okay, so let me check who again. Well, I'm trying to look for messages and see if I can get any questions that was asked that I missed. So, like I said, I'm live on both YouTube and TikTok currently. Currently live on both. Okay. So, if you are opportune, so if you're opportune to be in YouTube or TikTok, don't forget to like, share, comment, ask any question, and let's vibe together. Well, this is good, and my target for good has been the same. It has been there for 3 days now, or since last week. With the community, we've caught this move, and that's the target. So we are just seeing that to see. Sometimes I do put my head on YouTube, but for TikTok, when I buy it will sell. When I say to buy, it happens. But you just need to understand the market. Should I say structure, or when it behaves? Like, I'm pretty sure. I'm very 100% legit sure that plenty people were killed in between yesterday and, let's just say throughout yesterday, because you're gonna buy, maybe when you see it start going up, you might say, okay, let me buy up here around 33.26, pum, you get stopped out. Okay, it has started selling, let me sell around 33.19, pum, you get stopped out. You can see it was just ranging, and you can see this trend line I just drew. That's how the market has been behaving. If this is 1 hour time frame, and I used to do this, if you want to see it very, very well, I'm going to go to, let me switch to like 15 minutes time frame. That's when you're going to see all these movements of gold very well. And if you knew, you would have just been buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. Just take a look. See what's happening. You see, if you knew that this was what gold has been doing since yesterday, you would have just been buying, selling, buying, selling. So from this end, let's go to this like this. From this extreme end, look at the trend. Look what good has been doing. Okay, so if you knew that this was what good has been doing, you wouldn't have been just doing guesswork. Let me buy now, let me sell now, let me buy now, let me sell now. You would just be killed. The only thing you need to be doing now that good is doing this is just following it as it is. Patience. Okay, so see where it is now. It came here, but here, came down again from here, went back up. See what it has been doing, this zigzag movement, and it's slowly creeping up. It has been doing the zigzag movement, and it's slowly creeping up. Okay, so if you had understood that this was what gold has been doing, you wouldn't have wasted your time suffering to do anything. Oh, I mistakenly entered YouTube. Okay, so we are currently live on YouTube. This is YouTube. I'm just showing you, I think 14 views, or so it's much lower than TikTok, and people are commenting and also currently live on TikTok. I think TikTok has, oh, TikTok is over 58 views, which is nice. So TikTok is over 60 views, which is going well, and this is YouTube, just 15 views currently, and it's going nice. So let me continue with my explanation. Okay, so if you knew that gold has been doing this throughout yesterday, you wouldn't be buying and selling and killing yourself throughout yesterday, because it was currently ranging the same thing, going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. So what you should be waiting for is either a breakout or continuation. So if gold is going to come back down here, you can see this is 24, you can take that buy pending it doesn't break out this trend line, because it has been on this trend line for very long. So if it's coming back to 24 or 25, you take that buy, target 48, okay, or you wait for a breakout, retest back into that trend line that was just broken, and then target this lower low, that's 3302 as your full take profit. Okay, so if it comes back up here, I'm pretty sure it's still gonna fall down throughout this week. The only thing that is going to make gold fly up or fall down massively is the high impact news that we have today, which is what I've been saying, showing you Forest Factory. We have this at 1 p.m. USD. These are much more high, 15, 115, 130, much high. But the most dangerous one today is this FOMC I'm seeing here. This is the most deadliest. Okay, that's the most dangerous one, which is going to make gold market just a strong spike. So this is the range gold has been trading throughout yesterday. It hasn't passed here. So what I'm gonna be expecting, instead of me to gamble during the news, I'll just patiently wait for any breakout either above or below. Okay, because this is what gold has been doing. So instead of me to gamble and say, hey, if it reaches here I'll buy, if it reaches here I'll sell, if it reaches here, we'll just patiently wait for the news to do what it wants to do. Then I wait for retest and sell like this. Okay, if it breaks out, that's if it breaks out. Okay, then the next one is you can patiently wait for it to break out below here and continue the bullish movement. That's that. So this now depends on what the Fed is going to do. If it's going to maintain the rates, fine. If it's going to cut the rates, then we are all dead, because we will see some massive market movement today. Okay, today is going to be whoa. So let me check Bitcoin. I literally just said to sell Bitcoin now, and I did enter a sell on Bitcoin, and it has actually gave like 300 pips just now, just immediately. Look at the trend line I drew. Simple. Immediately I entered this live, that was the first thing I did. So we are currently live on TikTok and YouTube, and I always go live on these two platforms just to give setups or signals for Bitcoin and gold. Let me check. Let's see if I truly meant what I said. Well, you can see all the trades I've entered. You can see we are currently trading gold. All these entries are protected. This is currently 45 pips. This is 50 pips first. This is 180 pips or 190 pips. This is 205 pips on good. Then this is the exact time I dropped this setup that I'm currently on now, that I just drew this trend line and gave this arrow and said I'm expecting Bitcoin to fall down. And you can see I entered that sell and it's currently giving 25 pips or so. And this is the other Bitcoin that we've been selling right from this 119 110 1120, and it's currently on 100 pips. This has been trades for 3 days that we've taken with the community. What is the name of the app, sir? What? Are you currently new to trading? You don't know difference between MT5? This is MT5. So I just took that trade and we've protected all our entries. Well, I'm gonna be closing some entries on Bitcoin I just took now because it's currently a high. I'm currently selling. Is it selling low? Would they call it that, or is it selling high? Well, so I've protected my entry for Bitcoin, which has currently delivered 35 pips. I've taken some. So this is me giving signal on live and it goes well. That's perfect. So let me check. Let me drop it to my community for those that missed. So you can join my community. The link is in the bio, and the link is in the bio for my community, where I drop all this analysis and drop all these setups. Okay, so that's just it. Well, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to tap, don't forget to like. If you're on TikTok, don't forget to comment. My signal is not like this. Well, everybody has its way of giving signals. So let me see. Please, sir, I want to learn it. MT5 and trading view. Thank you. What strategy are you using? I use HSS Hurricane FX signature strategy. That's my strategy. No need. Just download me. Oh, chat AI. MT5. What strategy are you using? I'm using my own profound strategy. What's the name of the app, sir? It's MT5 and Trading View. This is Trading View for analysis, and I currently showed you MT5, which I used to enter the trade. So Biko, tell us when to buy. We've already said when to buy with the community. The link is in my bio. You can just click the link and join the Telegram community. You're gonna see every single setup there, which I drew. Currently killing the market. Live. Profits protected. Well, for gold, I had someone said, tell us when to buy for gold. I already explained it. If you want to buy, you can just, if you want to take that risk. For me, I've already bought around, we bought around 33.10, which we are protecting. But if you want to take the risks, you can maybe wait for it to come back down to 26, can buy and risk 40 to 50 pips as your stop loss. But my bias for gold is to keep buying. Like I said, this is my target for gold to keep buying to 34, 31, except otherwise. So you can take that according to this trend line that I just analyzed here. You can see gold has been trading in that range, which hasn't gone below that. So let me check. This is trading view. This is trading view. And today news day. Yeah, there's news. What's your take on DXY? I can trade very well. Okay, that's nice. Everyone can trade. Which app are you using? What strategy? Good. If you're interested, oh, all these people. Okay. What? Did I invite someone? No way. I made a mistake. Okay. I'm trying to read the messages. You can download the two app. Can you tell us when to buy and sell joints there? I just did. For my own bias for good is buying. Let me see. Which strategy are you using? So I have small experience about this and I do trade demo accounts. It's nice. Everyone trades demo accounts. You use demo accounts to learn, okay? So it's not a crime to use demo accounts actually. It's good to use demo accounts. So don't be deceived that if anybody is telling you it's not good to use demo accounts, use demo accounts and learn. Use demo account for like for me, I use demo accounts for good solid year before I switched to real account. So I wasn't ashamed of anything. I kept practicing. Okay, kept practicing. I used demo account for a year plus without being ashamed of anything. I kept practicing. So that's that. Anyone that is telling you not to use demo account, there's no link on your bio, bro. Are you serious? Okay. Let's see if there is no link on my bio. Okay. Well, no, couldn't. Well, this is my bio as you can see, right? Why is it not showing picture? Well, that's me. So this is my bio as you can see. This is the link here, link 3. Once you click that link 3, I'm currently not live. Once you click that link 3, it will open on a web browser. Is that not it? So this is my YouTube channel. This is my Telegram channel. This is the brokers I use. I use Xness. I use Just Market. I use Funded Next. But if you want to join the community for Telegram, you click this and it will take you straight to my Telegram community. You can see this is my Telegram community with 1,770 members right up set up. Then if you want to join YouTube, because we are currently live on YouTube, click that and it will take you exactly to my YouTube channel where you can subscribe. As you can see, I'm currently live on YouTube. If you click that, you're going to see exactly the full chart that we are seeing here, as you can see. So as simple as that. So I wonder who is saying there's no link in my Telegram community, or there's no link in my bio. Sorry. So my bio still remains buy good, buy good, buy good to 34.31 as it is here. Well, I'm not saying any points to buy for now, but you can already see that it is respecting this trend line on a 1 hour time frame. Buy breakouts here, we keep buying. It breakouts, thus we keep selling. It's just simple as that. Market is not predictive but reactive, so you follow the market according to its reaction. Everyone keeps asking me what strategy is are you using. I use Hurricane FX signature strategy. That's my strategy. Self-made, self-produced, self-learned, and all that. Nobody taught me how to trade. I don't have mentor. I have nothing. Okay, I'm just me. So you will never hear online or anywhere that I go to pay anything or go to pay respect to my mentor or Olugini what. Nothing. Why is it moving so fast? It's today's news. What's moving so fast? I probably think you're seeing this. This is not current. This is currently the price and it's just going up and down. This is the price movement. This is just my trading view showing me this, and it's look as if it's fast. Well, so I always go on live 1 hour each day. Well, let me check how long I've been on this live. I'm always on live for an hour every day. I don't exceed more than that, both on YouTube and TikTok. So if I check my YouTube and I see that it's up to an hour, I have no other choice but to end the live. Okay, because I have other things to go do, not just sit on the charts, which is not nice. Okay, so it's still the same. The bias for today still remains the same. So don't forget to tap your screen, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. Let's communicate, because the more I see your comments, the more I see what to say. Congratulations, Fazipo, lead it up, Rose. Okay, I think someone just gifted Rose. So thank you for that. Well, we are trading here. So I want to join your Telegram channel. It say that active can't complete. I don't know why that is actually doing that. But probably if you click the link in my bio and it doesn't open, try to open it in a new browser. Okay, just try to open it in a new browser, not TikTok browser. So if this is my profile and you click this link tree link, for mostly people using iPhone, I think it doesn't open, and it doesn't open like this, like you're seeing. You can click this three button above and you see open in browser. Once you click that, it's open in your browser and you see the channel. Well, this is the Telegram channel here, this is the YouTube channel, so pick anyone you want to pick. Which app can I use for demo? Well, that's another process for another day. I probably think you asking this question is a novice in trading, which doesn't know how to do anything in trading, which is not nice. If I don't think actually this life, don't know how to say it, but maybe if you're a novice or you don't know how to trade, you don't know how to go around about it, well, I'm actually arranging a mentorship program. I've already launched it though. I think is it even pinned on my profile? No, I didn't post it on a TikTok. Oh, I must have forgotten. Oh, it's here. It's even on TikTok. This is it. Mentorship program. Scan this QR code to get into it. So it has been there. I posted it like, is it a like 2 weeks ago? That was when I posted it. So that's where I'm going to be teaching people or everyone there from beginner level to advanced level like this. This is not actually, but it is called advanced. I'm going to be teaching you from how to, what is actually a broker, because anybody asking how to get demo accounts is someone that doesn't know what a broker is, or someone that doesn't even know how to use broker. So, which is weird. So, how to get demo account is from a broker. When you register an account, just like Xnest now, you get a demo account there and you start your trading there. Okay, so that's just how to get a demo account. Once you register an account with a broker, they supply you with demo accounts. That's inside that app. That's where you can create a demo account. So if I'm using Xnest, let me just try to enter my Xnest. As you can see, let me just try to enter my Xnest. I'm not gonna show my real account. Let me show demo. It's inside that you're gonna see how to create demo inside your Xnest app. Okay, So that's that. Actually, even my strategy, I'm trying to launch my own strategy. Let me check how much have I made through that strategy. Social Xness copy strategy. Everything. So what broker do you suggest? I use Xness full time. Xness. Okay. I use this broker here. You can see this broker Xness. And the link is currently in my bio. I use that. And who again? Blah blah blah. Open Xness with the link on his bio. You can fund with Naira Bank card. Yeah, that's for Nigerian users. You can fund with anything. Actually, you can message me on Telegram and I'm gonna put you through on that. That's not for here. Here we're actually trading live, and that's what we're after here. All right, boss. So I use demo and I'm gaining. Yeah, you can gain and lose in demo. It doesn't matter. Okay, anything can be done in demo. You can flip in demo. You can do everything possible as a trader in demo. It doesn't matter. Any signal for the day? Well, I've given my community the signal. Okay, I've given them the signal and I've given them my bias on gold and also Bitcoin. Throughout this setup here that you're seeing has been running for more than 3 days now. Let me see when we entered it. 27 July on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today is Wednesday now, but it keeps playing with my heart, keeps trading on this range. Okay, so gold bias, oh sorry, Bitcoin bias is selling. If it sell back, break this range I drew, this rectangle you can see is the range that Bitcoin has been trading in. If it breaks it, retest back into it like this, then we fall down. If it doesn't and breaks above here, break above this, retest back, it's gonna push up. Okay, so that's that for Bitcoin. I gave this immediately. I came on live and said you can sell here exactly at 118,300, and we sold and made 30 pips plus, secured and protected. That's a good method of scalping, which I don't like. So I'm already here and I've protected my entry, which is currently giving me 200 pips plus. I showed that currently, and gold is a buy for me because this is it. And just like that, that's how it is. So let's see, what's the minimum deposit for Xness? Well, when you register an account, you see there. I think the minimum deposit is something like 10 or so, $10 or so. All right. Did my song stop playing? Oh,
With YouTube Premium, you can watch ad-free, offline, and in the background.
no wonder. The reef. Unable. Who is sending invitation? I'm not inviting anybody, please. Those are mistakes. Okay. Where are you streaming from? I'm streaming from my room, from my trading table. That's where I'm streaming from. Okay. So Bellingham, Nigerian flag, Nigerian Bellingham. Wow, that's nice. So if you've been buying gold, like I said, because it's a buy for me, and sell Bitcoin for me. So this should be your profits. See Bitcoin, selling Bitcoin protected. If it hits break even on that 10 pips, I'm out. Then gold, gold has already given me too much hell of profits. See where I brought from 25, 25, 11, 09, and it's currently moving. Okay, so thanks for joining. It's almost time for me to end this live. It's almost an hour. I always come live mostly morning from 9 a.m., 10 a.m. to 11, just 1 hour every day, both live on TikTok and live on YouTube. Okay, so that's just that. You don't fund your MetaTrader, you fund your broker and then connect it to your MetaTrader. That's when it will show us your balance. Okay, boss. I go message you on Telegram so you can introduce me on this place. From the X, I can create a demo account and real account. Yes. Okay. Who is Asad Kosu? Well, it's gonna cancel on its own, so I don't bother. Yeah, you nine. I'll be at your entrance before you start. Always. Yeah, when you join my Telegram channel, you will know when I want to start because I'll just be saying YouTube live soon, TikTok live soon, and we'll just kick off. So it's always like that. So the bias is still by, except, so to round it up, just like I drew this range, the bias still remain buy for gold, except the FOMC or any news we have by 130 breaks below here, and we get a retest and it pushes down like this. Or if you don't want to gamble with the news, you can just wait for gold to break above here, head to 54, retest back to 44, and you catch the long move. But for me, I'm already safe because I have entries on 9, 33, 9, and also 33, 11 protected, which is currently running 200 pips. So my target is 34, 31. Even if it takes a whole week or 2 weeks, as long as it reaches there, I will keep holding till I get a break even. Okay, so that's how I trade every day, and that's how I develop patience for myself. So, well, it's been a good while. Let me check YouTube. Okay, YouTube, that's up to 58 minutes, so it's always 1 hour each day. Let me check how many it has been on TikTok. No, I'm not ending. I want to check the time. TikTok 56 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna balance it. Let's do it 1 hour every day. So thank you everyone for joining. Like I've just said, that's gonna be the bias for today. I'll be launching everything. I'll be launching my one-on-one mentorship, private mentorship, public mentorship for everyone, my own strategy. It's even gonna be active. I told my community before I'm gonna make it public to everyone, I must reach a return of 1,000 first before I'm gonna make it public to everyone. If I don't reach 1,000, I'm not making it public. This is just 24% inside 2 weeks. No, inside 1 week, I've made 24%. So before I'm gonna make it public, that's social trading, it will have to be 1,000. Then that's when you're going to see me on the top 10 copy traders in the world. and I'm gonna launch it public. But for now, it's private, and you can see it's private, and it only has 3 investors, which are just 2 of my friends that I know, which are just copying. So I'm not gonna make it public till it reaches 1,000 profit return. Today, now you're seeing 25 or 24. Let me see. You're currently seeing 24. Before the end of the day, you're currently seeing 24%. Let's just say 25. Before the end of today, I think it should reach more than maybe 22. Maybe 27 or even 30%. Every day, it keeps increasing till I reach 1,000. If I want to reduce this, I'll reduce it to 500. Then I'll make it public. So that's social trading for you. Okay. So, well, it's like I will later buy your moderator on TikTok. Oh, it's like I'll later be your moderator on TikTok. Well, it's just nice. How can I join your Telegram channel and pull me? Please, I'm ready to do anything. Don't ever say that. Please, I'm ready to do anything to learn this trading because I've suffered in this life, man. That's when they will take advantage of you and just useless. You don't ever tell anyone you're ready to do anything. This forex space is full of shit. So you just message anyone you see online and say you're ready to do anything. Well, they can take advantage of you and you can't do anything. You can't sue them. You don't know them. They just take your money. Most especially, you get all these signal providers. They will tell you, yeah, I can teach you, and charge you money, and you pay them, and they don't teach you anything, and they move on. So it's just like that. So never you ever see to anyone I can do anything just to learn this. Nope. Know your words and learn. But what I know is you don't need mentor. You don't I'm not I never had a mentor. I taught myself how to trade by just sticking to the chart and looking and observing. That's how I did it. And then I knew I went to TikTok. I watched some short videos. I think 30 seconds, 1 minute video of strategies, and I learned from there and compiled it into mine. So what you should know about trading is it's very simple. You don't need any SMC, ICT, all this long English. Trading is very, very simple. Okay. So we have detected an inactivity. Oh. So that's that for today. I've stayed live for up to an hour. I'm gonna be ending that live. Congratulations everyone. Thanks for joining. The bias still remain the same. Make sure you have a screenshot before I end. Let me show you. This is good. Take a screenshot and keep it in mind. If it follows this way, then you trade towards that. This is Bitcoin. I want it to do like this. If it doesn't, it goes up from here. It is what it is. Okay, it goes like this and breakouts this rectangle. It keeps going like this. So that's market for you. It's not predictive but reactive, so you trade according to the reaction. So take your screenshots and do have a nice day, everyone. Ending TikTok now. 1K views. And ending YouTube now. Yeah.